Hey parents of Westside Student Ministry, this is your youth pastor Todd. Just wanted to send you a quick email update about what's going on in our ministry. I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're going to have a better weekend, being Valentine's Day. I know I'm looking forward to taking my wife out, just spending some time with her. But I want to let you know about what's going on in our church. God's doing great things, great things. We're in the middle of a new emphasis, and I've just heard stories about what God's doing in people's lives, what God's doing in our church as we've seen people saved, we've seen people baptized. I know even in my own life, as we did the Consecrate the People book, just dealing with pride issues in my life. It was amazing some of the things that God, as I asked Him, Lord, reveal these things, He did. So this is huge. It's a great time in our church. I want to invite you and continue to ask you to be faithful. Be faithful. I know on March the 1st, it's a big day where we're doing a cash offering and having a pledge campaign here over the next 3 years about what God's people are going to give to see big things happening in our church. So it's awesome. As a matter of fact, this Sunday night, our student ministry is having just a prayer night, a night of prayer after church. We're going to the Bent Creek Amenity Center in the front of the neighborhood, and I want to invite you and your student to be a part of that. All we're going to do is pray. Pray about renew. Pray about God to renew. Just ask God to renew our hearts. And huge things are happening. I'm hearing stories from students even about what God's doing in their life and how they're being challenged. And we're going to continue to just pray and ask God to do those things on Sunday night. Another thing I want to let you know about is Impact. You might have heard a lot about Impact from your student. Impact is just a branch of faith evangelism that the students are doing on Tuesday night. It begins for the 8th through 12th graders on February the 24th. On the 24th, we're going to meet here at 5 o'clock, and I'm going to take your student to Hibernia Baptist Church. There's going to be a student leadership conference. Your students are going to be talking about leadership. There's going to be worship. Jay Strack from Student Leadership University is going to be speaking, and there's going to be some breakout times for your student. And we'll be back that night. It's just one night. It's free of charge. I just need your students here at 5 o'clock on the 24th. Again, that's 8th through 12th graders. The following week is for 6th through 12th grade, and that's when Faith 1 will start for those that have never done faith evangelism. And then if you have, there's going to be 2 tracks. You can either choose a My 8 track with Ed Newton, or you're going to be they can do an apologetics course called Truth Matters. Both of them are going to be great. The thing that's a little different this semester for students is there's an incentive. If your student stays involved for 10 out of the 12 weeks, if they're there 10 out of 12 weeks, and they memorize the scripture that we're going to be memorizing, then I'm going to take them on a trip at the end of the semester, right there at the end of May before the summer starts. We're going to go on a trip together just for a day. We'll probably end up going to the water park at the beach, and it's a lot of fun. We're just going to spend some time there hanging out, splashing around, all that good stuff, just because they're faithful. I believe in rewarding good behavior. So I encourage you to allow your students to do that. Another thing I want to inform you in is there's a campus visit day for Word of Life Bible Institute in Hudson, Florida. There's 2 of them, back-to-back weekends, March the 5th through the 7th, and then March the 12th through the 14th. It's all free. You just need to let me know if your student wants to go. I know we've been to Liberty, and I like to give students the opportunity to see some different campuses because they're just not quite sure what they want to do. And some students have voiced their want and desire to go to Word of Life. So we're going to have an opportunity to go down there. Last thing I wanted to say is just encourage your students to remain faithful on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sunday for Connection Group at 9. Wednesdays we meet in the bridge and we have student worship. 412. It's a great time. I love getting together with our students. So every Wednesday night at 6:30, I would love to see even you, parents, and your students there. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday.